Today I played the new Rise of Midas Cup and I actually went crazy. I did well enough to unlock the skin, got top 2,000 out of the whole entire NA East region. That's insane. But the thing is, I started a whole hour late, so that was already a big issue, but I still managed to unlock the skin early. Now the thing is, I don't have the skin on because the skin doesn't actually come out till tomorrow because Fortnite didn't put it even in the files. Fortnite for that. But I did unlock the skin. It was crazy because I started super bad in the tournament, but I did have a crazy ending, clutching me up the win and even the skin. So you better watch this whole video because it's absolutely insane and I'm not joking. Jumping straight into the third game right here, you may be wondering how did we skip from 1 to 3? Well, the thing is, my first 2 games I went horribly wrong because when I first loaded into my game, I forgot to update my drivers. So when I first landed, I realized, wait, why is my game so laggy and so choppy? I landed, I couldn't even build a wall. It was so choppy to the point where playing a Switch would be doing better than playing on my computer right now. So I went and updated my drivers, and then the second game, after I updated my drivers, I did not know it automatically puts you on max graphics. So the thing is, I loaded in, I was on max graphics, didn't even notice, then I realized everything's choppy again, just like I didn't even update my drivers. I was wondering what's going on, then I realized my game looked really good, and I have to back out, reset my graphics, and put it back to performance mode so I can lock in. So here is the third game where I lock in, and obviously since I started an hour late, I have to do really well or else I will not get the skin. Let's see what happens. Firstly, my mindset in this tournament is to drop a place with a lot of kills so we can get some kills off spawn, because remember, I'm starting this tournament an hour late, so I need as many kills and to burn like 2 or 3 games so I can get on track, on pace to get this skin. This is bad that I'm starting an hour late, plus I'm down 2 games already, so I gotta make this game count and I gotta do really well. And that we did. I landed off spawn, looted up, went crazy, got some good enough loot to fight. I fought a kid off spawn, won that fight, rotated around the map. I took a lot of fights and I did manage to win them all. There was even a zone fight where I had to stay in zone and I had to fight the guy, and I still managed to win that. The issue was, as I was coming out of zone, leaving it, I hit a rift under island. I was about to land on a guy. I landed on a cliff. The second I go to peek over the cliff, boom, I got headshot sniped. After I got headshot sniped, my game was full sold. I had to go back to the lobby, but hey, 9 kills isn't bad for a game I had to rush. Moving into game 4, the next game, I landed off spawn, looted up, tried to look for some free kills, got 2 kills off spawn, no mats. As you can see, I even tried to build. But moving on, I decided to rotate upstream because remember, I'm still an hour late and I need to key in order for me to qual. If I don't fight people, I will not get enough points to qualify. So I decided to go up to Box Factory, find a kid, I beamed him, I got the kill, but then here's where the big issue happened. As I was healing up from that fight, I got keyed by a sweaty player. This guy, when she ran at me, he sprayed me, he took out all my health. I tried my best to fight it, I tried my best to heal. Obviously it didn't work, he ended up killing me, and there we ended up the game with 3 points and I think a couple placement points. At this point in the tournament, I was unsure if I'd even unlock or get the skin. But then I remember what Nick30 said, and then I knew it was time to lock in. Thanks to that confidence boost from Nick30, you could just tell my whole gameplay was different, my mindset was different, everything about me was different. I could just tell you right now, in these next few clips, things got wicked in this tournament. After this kill right here, I decided to make a new move and pick up a sniper, which I never made before. And I'm just going to tell you now, that was the best decision I made this whole entire tournament. Like I said, picking up the sniper was one of the best decisions I ever made in this game. It was crazy. I was hitting snipes left and right, getting kills here, getting kills there. It was doing me so well. I ended up pulling up on this guy right here. I didn't even know he had a medallion. I ended up killing him. I picked up his medallion, and he was also fighting the boss. So I ended up swooping that, picking up the boss from the medallion. He had the mythic shotgun. Love it. I picked it up, pull up to another fight right here. Try to snipe this guy. I see him going in a bush. Try to snipe him. Then up hitting it. But I did end up getting the kill. But the thing is, right here is where stuff went crazy. I fought I think the best guy in the game. But, as you can see from this clip, I ended up winning that fight, and I was absolutely happy, man. That guy was super sweaty. I don't know how I won it, but I did end up winning it, and we did super well. I went on to pop off in the rest of the game, and well, the rest is history. Boom, right there, exactly what you needed, a 17 kill win. This is what was going to set us on track to qual and unlock the new skin. This is perfect. I executed it perfectly, exactly what I had in mind, and yes, we actually got it done. Coming off that huge big win right there, I had in mind that now it was super easy to qual, and I was good, and I had 105 points, and now it was literally just, all I needed to do was camp. That's what I had in my mind. I didn't even need to play the rest of the tournament. All I had to do was sit in the bush, and I would get the placement points, but I forgot to realize that I was in high elo lobbies, and that this wouldn't be as easy as I thought. So now, in the span of 5 minutes, I burned 4 different games. I died on spawn, I died to a sweat, I died here, and I just couldn't handle it. I died, and I died again in the span of 5 minutes. I burnt 4 games in 5 minutes. I came back when there's 10 minutes left in the tournament, and as I can tell you right now, if there's any part of the video I want you to watch, it is this part right here. This part, I went crazy. It was an insane endgame. It was crazy. I executed perfectly exactly what I needed. I knew in my head I needed the best and the perfect game possible to qualify for this skin. And that is what I did. This right here was the toughest part of my qualification yet. My last game, and I know how to make it count. I jump in this guy's box, get an elimination. He has the medallion. He makes me max mats with the new shotgun. I use that to my advantage. I zip all the way to zone, past this guy's box. Make sure not to get in a fight, box up on low run, because I know every single placement point matters in this endgame. I need every single point that I can get to make sure I can get the new Midas skin. So I try to jump in on this guy's box, but he's trying to play weird, so I leave him alone. I'm moving out in zone, popping a med kit real quick so I get as much HP as I can. After this, I edit out, zip to zone, try to box up. I'm getting beaten from height, so I try to chop it, but this guy decides to save the day for him. Just box up real quick, and yeah, I'm gonna pop a Flowberry Fizz for movement. But before we enter the toughest part of the tournament, I'm cueing the intense music so you can see how the rest of this tournament ends up. It's absolutely insane. Boom, right there, the perfect game we needed. I played out that endgame perfectly, how I imagined it in my mind, except I thought of a win, but second place is fine with me. At that point in time, when I saw 129 points in the second place, I thought I didn't get the skin, but then I realized Fortnite glitched out and didn't count any of my elimination points. Then I realized I actually got 150 points, proving I did qualify and earn the skin, as you can see right here. It was a pretty fun tournament. If you guys liked the video, make sure you drop a like and subscribe, and if you want to watch any of my other tournament videos, it's up right here. Those are pretty cool too. I suggest the Creed Cup one. That was my favorite one of all time and one of my favorite videos, so go ahead and click it. But yeah, peace.